DF-Empress444 here to do a collective read. Forgive me. Decks have already been shuffled. We're going to do a collective reading. I hope everybody's doing really well tonight. Just remember to please use your discernment. Only take what resonates for you and leave the rest. If you are interested in a personal reading, everything you need is inside my description box. If you do enjoy the video, I ask that you hit the thumbs up, right? So help support my channel. With that being said, we're going to start the reading. Let's see what we have for the collective. Also, when I was shuffling, I seen the High Priestess card. So whoever I'm speaking to, you could be very, very intuitive. We have some bad news here. We have my way, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. So somebody's getting some, spiritual gifts. Oh boy. You see this. You see this. Karmic lesson. Ooh, let's see what feelings. I was called to pull that. And look, phony, trickster, illusion, fairy tale. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Five of Wands. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Tower. And that one went on the floor. Hold on 1 second, please. Okay. And then we have the Seven of Swords. Queen of Wands. Oh boy. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Magician. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, collective. Wow. So what I'm seeing here is there's somebody here getting some kind of bad news. Take this how it resonates for you. Remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest. Again, if you are here watching, please hit the thumbs up if you like the reading to help support the channel. But anyway, back to the reading here. So somebody's getting some kind of bad news, right? This is definitely somebody. For someone here, this person drinks a lot of coffee for sure. I was drawn to the coffee cup. But anyway, this is somebody who I want to say on the outside, they look very calm, right? Very inviting. This is somebody who you wouldn't expect to be in this kind of energy. The my way, selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. They definitely wear a really good mask, okay? Whoever this person is. You see this though. It's something about you. You have a lot of spiritual gifts, okay? So you see this person. You're realizing that this is a karmic lesson. Now, this could be a romantic relationship for some of you, but others of you, this may just be like somebody you work with. This could also be somebody that's in your family. Yeah, take it how it resonates for you, for sure. But yes, so you are like this pure-hearted person, right? Kind, loving. When you do things for people, you are more, it's not, you only do it if you know you can, right? And it's when you do it with no expectations, okay? I'm feeling like this is somebody more that does things and then looks for praise, okay? This person is definitely living in an illusion here, okay? There's something about some kind of competition here, and I feel like it's because your your spirit triggers people, okay? Because you are so pure, because you are so loving. Um this angers people. It's weird. This is like a somebody getting jealous and then not understanding their jealousy though. I don't even think they even understand it. That's the sad part. Right now what I'm seeing here is like this person being awoken to who they really are, right? And what's going on. They're facing a tower, okay? Um they are feeling betrayed, and the sad part is um it's it's more personal. It has to do with their ego. This is something that mm, this person also talks about you behind your back. So whether that's with other family members or with that's if that's with friends, they don't tell you this, but they talk about you. And the sad part is they're really talking about themselves. Okay? The only person this person can really be angry with is themselves. They put themselves in tough situations and then try to point fingers at others. Um, you, my friends, whether you're male or female, you're standing in this Queen of Wands energy, somebody who's very confident, you're very independent. You could be the type of person that maybe you don't have a lot. This is going to be for someone. You may not have a lot, but the things that you do have, you take care of, and you always make sure things get done. I'm called to say, yes, you have a determination about you. I like this energy for you, not for this other person. Um, so what I'm seeing here is right. I believe this person really felt that by like giving, um, you know, that they were going to receive as well, right? And the sad part is they probably would, but the ego is stepping in the way, is what I'm hearing. It's like having expectations, right? Instead of great gratitude and thankfulness. Yeah. This person, hmm, I just heard the cheese that stands alone. So this person may be used to being alone. Um, hmm. You're a very nurturing person, whoever you are. You're very practical. Again, like I said, I'm definitely getting this strong energy of somebody who is very practical, lives mm, like you don't try to outdo things. You do what you can afford, I'm called to say. Thank you, Spirit. With this magician energy, this is somebody who is trying to manifest, but like doing it all in the wrong way. Okay. Where you're busy trying to you're busy trying to develop, right? Develop your skills, things like that. This is someone who gets more stuck in their ego. For sure, ego. Okay. Stubborn. Give me something more. Hangman. hmm They're experiencing delays, and that's because of their lack of control. This is someone who, again, um, they themselves can't control themselves. So they overdo in everything. They overindulge in everything that they do. Okay. Let's see. Give me something on the hangman. Page of Swords. This person is trying to think of some kind of like new idea. They want to I'm also getting be aware because this person may say some harsh things. Um I don't feel that you need to ingest whatever they say. Because the communication is going to be kind of sharp because their head is still in the clouds. They really believe that it's you, okay? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Hmm. They're manifesting some kind of opportunity here. Uh-huh. What is this? The Hierophant and the Emperor. Oh boy. Mm-mm-mm. I feel like a lot of people don't understand that like you hold a key, right? You show people who they are, okay? And you're a good teacher, whoever I'm speaking to. Um you are the type of person, you have forgiveness for people. Even when they wrong you, even when they I just heard slight you. hmm Whoever this person is, they could be definitely a masculine. It doesn't have to be. Um, could be a Aries. Again, doesn't have to be that either. Or they're in like a Aries energy, right? This is somebody who normally is seen as like a leader, right? They like to feel respected. They like to feel in power. And maybe that's what it is because you're a powerful person in yourself because you're this high priestess. Because I'm telling you, that's exactly what was on the bottom of the deck. You're somebody who's very powerful, but you don't seek it, right? And you don't come off arrogant. This is more someone who uh wants to be in this fire energy, this powerful energy. hmm Where you silently handle things. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, King of Swords. Hmm. I feel like this person is going to receive some mental clarity. Okay. What's this mental clarity about? Mm. They're having a lot of anxiety and worry and fear, hopelessness. hmm Give me something more. Hmm. They're in two minds because they're dwelling in their emotions here. Okay, feeling sorrow, feeling sadness, and being defensive instead of going within. hmm 3 of Wands. I feel like this person wants to move forward here and is having a hard time making a decision. 3 of Pentacles. They have this complex, right, about being a leader. hmm Whoever this is, they need to get out of their ego. Could be a Capricorn, I'm called to say as well. Yeah. Libra. Leo as well, I'm hearing. Yeah, the Fool. This person takes a lot of foolish risks, right? And every time something doesn't go right or the way that they wanted it to, they move out of spontaneity, right? They take blind leaps of faith, and then they always fall short and end up disappointed. Give me something more. Queen of Cups. While you sit in this loving energy, you have compassion for this person. You're still trying to be very nurturing, but you're understanding to pull back your energy. I'm hearing to put the lid on your cup. Because this person has to see who they are. Yes. You've healed yourself from past pains and traumas. Okay. Not saying you're perfect or that you don't experience pain, right? But I feel like you know to pull back your emotions from this situation. Yeah. And this person is like disappointed. But I feel like this person a lot of the times blames others, but I think they really know, like deep down it's like a struggle, right? They're struggling with recognizing mm, taking accountability. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Whoever you are, you're in this Empress energy, very abundant, nurturing. You could be a parent as well. This person definitely saw you as this, though. It's not like they don't see you. They see you. They see how loving you are, how caring you are. But I'm telling you, it's something inside of this person that gets triggered by it. They admire it. Two of Cups. There is definitely a mutual attraction here between you and this person. Do you notice here, though, that in this card, right, the Two of Cups, the male is reaching for the cup from the female in this energy. It's almost reminding me of like drinking from the fountain of youth. Okay, so no matter what your ages are, you and this person, it's almost like them wanting you to replenish them. Okay, and you standing firm in, like, you have love to offer, but not like reaching out for them to save you. I don't know how to explain that. I hope I explained that right. And I don't mean in like a financial way or anything like that. I'm thinking more like spiritual. Yes. Knight of Wands. What's this action? Well, I don't know if they have already done this or not, but there's some kind of like impulsive action that's going to be taken or has been taken. They're feeling worn out, bruised, right? So like they've been through a lot. This person sits in like sadness and sorrow when things aren't going well. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Five of Pentacles. This person could be going through a financial loss, feeling insecure. So finances is huge for this person. When their finances isn't right, instead of sitting and being thankful for what they have, I feel like this person is it makes them feel very insecure. And I'm not judging this person because we all fall short in certain ways, right? But it's like this person doesn't realize they need to change their mindset. Thank you, Spirit. Page of Pentacles. There's some kind of financial opportunity here. I don't know if that's for you or them. Let me see. Four of Wands. Hmm. I definitely see this person. This person, I'm telling you, has this love for you. Okay. I'm getting a heavy feeling of like a love, a respect for you in a sense, but it's something about their ego that's making them bitter, angry. Yeah. But I definitely feel like this could definitely be romantic. Okay. Again, Aries energy. The star. So that's you in this Page of Pentacles energy. Manifesting. You're starting out with something small here, trying to develop it. I heard that earlier too. It's about developing. Um, you're very spiritual. I feel like you're very thankful and giving as well. You show up as you, right? Not as someone else. I feel like you don't wear a mask. You just are who you are. The number 17 could be very significant. 13, death. Yeah, this is going to be a transformation for this person. Okay. This is going to be an end of the cycle. Now, I don't know if this relationship is going to end here between the two of you. I don't know. I think that's going to vary for everyone, right? Let me see if what Spirit says. What's this death card? It's definitely going to be an end of a way, right? For this person. Yeah. You're about to be publicly, tongue-tied, publicly recognized. Hmm. You're being seen for something here. Thank you, Spirit. Two of Pentacles. You, let me just give you kudos, okay, collective, because not only do you show up as your true authentic self, right? I feel like you're also not a judgmental person. You accept people for who they are. You also are very balanced. You're juggling multiple priorities. So you could definitely be a single parent or just a parent in general, right? But you're managing everything. Um, I'm getting somebody who's like going to work, plus has a side hustle, plus has children, plus has maybe your kids do stuff. I'm just seeing like very balanced, right? You've always had to kind of like juggle your finances as well, I'm hearing. But you always made it fucking happen. Yeah, you're very smart. Okay. Seven of Wands. Oh boy. It's something about control. It's something about control. I feel like multiple people have also tried to do this to you. Multiple people have brought this kind of energy towards you. And you've always had to defend yourself. Eight of Wands in reverse. This is causing, because of this person's, because they can't get out of their ego here, right? It's causing a lot of delays. Things are at like a standstill, and this person's having a panic. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Well, you're going to reap the fruits of your labor. You're very self sufficient. I'm just getting somebody who, like, no matter what, you've always been taken care of by the universe. Even maybe it doesn't look perfect to everyone else, but all of your needs have always been met. And a lot of times people don't realize, like, okay, I want to say this, collective. God will use us in so many different ways, right? Sometimes God doesn't ever want you to regret helping someone or doing something for others because he's using you, right? It doesn't mean that he's not going to then not bless you back. You will be blessed back. Maybe not in the way that you wanted, but he wants you to be thankful, right? Thankful and grateful to be able to be the person that is used, right? He saw fit to use you to help someone else. And whether that be energetic, whether that be emotionally, spiritually, financially, you will be blessed in return. And I think you know this. Yeah. Nine of Wands. You've been resilient. You've been through a lot. The worst has already been here. Okay. So I feel like you're just like, I still got a little life left in me. Okay, collective. The Sun card. Yeah. A lot of positivity, happiness. I see a lot of success. Yeah. Because even when, like, this reminds me of like when people act like they've done things for you and then try to like throw it in your face, right? But then they don't realize the whole time you were doing a lot of shit for them as well. I have this firm belief, right? I always have this saying, if somebody has $100, right? I'm just going to give this example. If somebody has $100 and you need $10, right? And they give you the $10. It, yes, it's a nice gesture, but they have 90 other dollars, right? Now, the next person, you need $10 and all they have is $10, or maybe they have $15, but they still give you that $10. Not saying that both aren't great, right? But notice the difference of somebody who has very little but still willing to give. To me, I appreciate that even more, right? And a lot of times people won't take notice to that. They think that somebody, I'll give this example too. A lot of times, children, right? They see people with fancy cars and lots of money and, all of these things, and they want to be just like those people. But I'd want to be just like that person that has nothing, right? And still can find love and compassion and kindness. Do you understand what I'm saying? Sometimes we get caught up with the way things look on the outside, but the true meaning is what's on the inside. Hmm. Thank you, Spirit. God is so good, ain't he? Mm. Whew. So hopefully this resonated with somebody. If it did, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Also, feel free to reach out to me if need be. If you're interested in a personal reading, everything you need is inside my description box. I will be on again tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern time. Um, I'm trying to think. Tuesday, I will do question and answers. I allow people to ask me a question, and if you have something that maybe you would like to find out. Um, thank you so much for watching. I hope this helps somebody. And I hope you guys have a really great night. Mm. Amen, right? Again, you guys have a great night. Tanya, good night, honey. Thank you for watching again. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye.